Lili Reinhart is getting candid about her 11-year battle with depression and is now lending some uplifting words of encouragement to fellow struggling fans. When it comes to mental health, Lili Reinhart is an open book. Fans have known her as someone who has always advocated for mental health, and her recent message she shared to social media speaks volumes about her constant fight to end the stigma surrounding the discussions that are necessary to take part in. On Sunday, Lili took to her Instagram stories to share some thoughts regarding her 11-year battle with depression while reflecting on many of her own challenges and sharing some uplifting advice to fans. She said, quote, "Some days I feel really defeated by my depression. It's an exhausting battle that I have been fighting for 11 years, and some days, like today, it can feel intolerable." She added, "This is a reminder to my fellow warriors that it's okay to have days where you don't want to fight anymore, and that you don't need to justify your mental health to anyone." Lili advised fans to prioritize themselves when needed, take time to rest, and surround themselves with good people and high vibrations. In her closing statement, she said, "But remember, you are always worth fighting for, and tomorrow could be such a beautiful day." Lili has previously opened up about her panic attacks that began at an early age while chatting with author Sylvester McNutt III last July, saying, quote, "Every day in my 8th grade year, I would cry in the morning. I would pretend to be sick to my mom. I did not want to go to school. I did everything in my power to not go to school. I hated it. It caused me so much anxiety." Speaking of anxiety, and like many of us over the past year, Lili got candid about how the pandemic had deeply affected her mental health, all while going through a breakup with her Riverdale co-star Cole Sprouse. During an interview with Nylon back in September, Lili said, quote, "At the beginning of this pandemic, I felt very lost. I felt very sad and hopeless because of personal things that were happening in my life. Instead of distracting myself, random people, and doing drugs and drinking my problems away, I chose the harder route, which was to not distract myself." Thankfully, Lili has been able to lean on her co-stars, as many of them have also endured hardships over the past year. Camila Mendez told Paper Magazine back in April that she, Lili, and Madelaine Petsch have all been able to bond over similar struggles amid the pandemic. She said, quote, "We all got out of relationships at the same time and then went through this pandemic together. And now we've been bonded by how much change has happened. Me, Madelaine, and Lili specifically, we've never been closer than we have this season. There's nothing better than being just as close off screen as these girls are on screen, and as we all know, in times of need, we could all use a shoulder to lean on." For more on celebs and mental health, you can click right over here to see how social media has negatively affected Kendall Jenner. Then be sure to leave a comment down below what you guys thought of Lili's message about mental health and depression. I'm your host, Renee Ariel. You can follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you next time.